Our Jean Givan letters from Selma, Alabama, one of the first 13 foot soldiers in the civil rights movement in Selma, Alabama, 1965, from Selma, Alabama.
Now, you were telling me that you were portrayed in the movie Selma.
Yes, I was portrayed in the movie of Selma as a little girl standing on the side of the road.
Okay, and you got to eat with Oprah, you say?
Uh, the crew that Oprah had to move the movie at Laney's Barbecue Spot in Selma, located on Mentor Avenue.
Wow. Now, from that experience of being one of the foot soldiers, were you injured at all, or?
I was cow parlor with the cow parlor on my flesh. I even went to jail, in a county jail, for being arrested for marching from the courthouse to this elementary school.
And how old were you?
14 years old.
Wow. Now, you told me, I was showing you some pictures. You said you knew Miss Avery.
I did, Miss Avery. I knew Miss Avery.
Wow.
She was one of the people that was working in the background, setting up for the march of the church and instructing the kids on how to react when they come in contact with law enforcement, emphasizing nonviolence at all times.
Right. She was telling me that she lost count of how many times she had been arrested.
I lost count too. I lost count all the time.
Wow.
How many times I was arrested and went to prison, went to jail. The jail was located on the outskirts of Selma, on Highway 80, in a prison that had been abandoned and relocated. That's where they installed all the males and females. And then at midnight, they would let us out and brought us back to the high school, R.B. Hudson High School, so we can walk home and get home. And they would keep us, if we get arrested on the weekend, they would keep us for the whole weekend in jail. But then the strategy came that we was going to get march on the weekday, so they had to bring us back at midnight on the following day of the weekday, so they couldn't hold us over for the whole weekend.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, I'm just fascinated with how you and I met. I was impressed to go home this way. It was on my way back home, and I stopped by to take a picture of a couple of headstones. And what did you say when you pulled up behind me?
I passed the car. The driver's side of the door was open, and I went on my way. I mean, the Holy Spirit told me to turn around and come back and see was the individual okay. So that's what I did. I obeyed the Holy Spirit, and I turned around and I came back. And that's where I met you.
How about that? Well, I'm honored that you stopped by, and I'm blessed now that I've met you, and I hope that I get to talk with you some more. Thank you for sharing your memories of Selma.